Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show this morning. It is Friday and we are taking things a notch up higher. Listen, the wait is finally over and MasterChef South Africa Season 5 has finally premiered on SABC 3 and it has been an incredible journey. This morning we're joined by two contestants who were the first to be eliminated off the show, Andrew Nye and Robyn Africa. And they're here to tell us how the experience was for them. And of course, they've left such an incredible, long-lasting impression on judges and viewers alike. Guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys feeling?
Good.
Good. How was it? I'm going to start with you, Robyn. How was it being on MasterChef South Africa on a platform as big as this, from somebody who just enjoys doing pastries, desserts and things like that?
An absolute dream come true. I still can't believe it till this day that I had the honor of being in that beautiful, esteemed kitchen. Yeah, it was amazing.
I can imagine with all those people on set, it probably was so daunting, right?
Yeah, it was. It was crazy. Yeah, amazing.
Andrew, you have spoken about how your love for food and passion comes from, moments that you had with your father. How did that feel translating that into the MasterChef kitchen?
It was totally exhilarating. I didn't ever expect myself to be on that stage, and it was, like Robyn said, a dream come true. And I enjoyed every moment of it.
Lovely. Robyn, I hear that you are a superwoman, jack of so many trades. You wear so many hats. You're a fitness trainer, you're a mom, you're a lead at a law firm apparently as well, How did it feel to balance all of these things, because you were juggling so many balls, and still be able to put your best foot forward in the kitchen?
Well, I think it all starts with having an amazing support system.
Of course.
So thankfully, I had a beautiful village back at home. My husband was super supportive. He was pushing me all the way through from the moment that I applied. He was like, you're doing this and you're getting this done. Both my moms and my mother and my mother-in-law, my sisters, I had a beautiful support structure which made it really easy for me to chase this dream and actually, give it my best shot, which I'm really grateful for.
I can imagine, man.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Andrew, you have mentioned that food allows you to express yourself without using words. Can you give us one memorable moment where food really spoke to you?
A moment where food really spoke to me, I think, was last Christmas, a meal that I really brought to the table. It was the sous vide prime rib roast, and one of the best meals that I've actually cooked. Taking it out of the bag and then smoking it on the braai. When I cut into it, I knew that's exactly what I wanted.
Oh, that's super. I can just imagine. Robyn, I understand that you have always wanted to open your own pastry restaurants, right? And you were able to profile your skills on the MasterChef platform. Is that still a prospect for you? Is that still a big dream? And can we expect that in the future?
100%.
All right. Love it.
Like you said, it has always been a really big dream of mine. And I think when you have something so big planned for yourself, you're always looking at all the variables of why it wouldn't work out and all the big risks. And I've been putting it back for a bit. And after MasterChef, I was like, Robyn, what other reason do you need to finally chase your dream and have enough motivation and confidence to actually do this? And thanks to MasterChef, I got the little push that I needed to finally open House of Decadence.
Okay, love it.
So it's coming up soon.
Sure.
Working on it, but I'm excited to finally chase after that really big dream of mine.
I definitely want to be the first guest.
You'll get that package, don't you worry.
Invite me to the opening.
Definitely, we have to be there.
Yeah.
Andrew, you've brought so much heart, so much love to what you do, the passion. We all saw it while you were cooking in the MasterChef kitchen. Tell me, what advice would you give to somebody who's out there who also has prospects to be on a platform like MasterChef South Africa and they don't know how to do it or they don't feel worthy enough? What would you say to them?
I'd say put yourself forward and just go for it. 10 years ago, I wanted to enter MasterChef, but I just didn't have it in me to stand up on that platform. This year, I told my girlfriend about it, and she said, go for it and just do it.
Yeah.
So don't ever give up, believe in yourself, and put yourself forward and do it.
And while we were chatting this morning, Andrew, you mentioned that you're also a videographer, so you're always behind the scenes, right? How did it feel to be camera-facing now on a set where now the cameras are looking at you and you're no longer in the background? How was that for you?
In the beginning, it was a bit daunting, but now that I've had so many cameras facing me, I'm starting to get used to it. Look at us today, we're on live television.
Can you imagine, man?
It's a
Robyn,
different experience, but I like to see that dynamic from being on this side of the camera.
So, Robyn, social media has been such a great platform for people to show off their culinary skills and, you know, have access to different markets, not just in South Africa, but across the world. Do you ever consider like playing around on social media, showing us your recipes, or like profiling, or do you want to like, you know, just keep it a little back a little?
Okay, so if you look at my social media, it's really focused on my motherhood, and cooking is obviously a really big part of my life, and I've started sharing a little bit more of that side of myself. I was a bit nervous to share it, but now along with after the show, I have gotten a bit more confidence to show it a bit more. So yeah, recipes are coming along with my little sous chef, my daughter. She loves cooking with me. So I'm looking forward to sharing some of my recipes with the family because I think everyday, normal, easy, feel-good, tasty food is what everyone should know. So yeah.
And an elimination can feel a little, you know, sad, and, you know, you really wanted to get there and you didn't really make it. How did that feel, right? And what could you say to yourself to say, maybe I should try this again one more time?
Yeah. Oh, the elimination. That was really, really tough. I think it took a while for it to actually sink in, because your emotions are so high, the adrenaline is like pumping through. So yeah, the elimination was tough for me. I think for everyone, we all handled it in our own ways. I think in that exact moment, I just needed to hug myself and remind myself, hey, Robyn, you still did it. You know, being in that kitchen is something that so many people dreamed of and worked towards. And I was so fortunate enough to be a part of that top 20, which is an insane achievement. But obviously, at the elimination, it still does kind of feel like a failure in the moment. But it took me a while to actually realize that what I did and what I achieved was really good and worth celebrating. So I think I'll just try to remind myself, hey, man, don't be too down about it. Just, you know, embrace the moment and be happy that you were there. Yeah.
Robyn and Andrew, thank you so much for joining us. It's so amazing to see your journeys continue, and we want to see more of you guys. I can't wait for that invite. And of course, if you want to join in more of the action and watch them battle it out on MasterChef South Africa, make sure that you tune in on SABC 3 on Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. Cape Town family, how are things that side? I am seeing you in coats. You are shivering. How are you guys doing?